Hola guys. Hola, 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 hola guys. Today we are gonna do a quick brunchy cook with me. I'm going to start by making porridge because I want porridge. And I discovered that I don't what was I about to say? I don't have any onion. And that's what I was gonna say. So our meal gets to be onionless, which is new to me because I'm always making things with onion. First, we're gonna start with porridge, and usually I do peanut butter porridge. Um, Today we're just going to do like a squeeze of lemon and sugar in our porridge. So this is the other style of porridge. Like I said, not my usual go-to, but porridge nonetheless. So we're gonna start by washing the pot and prepping to make the porridge. This is what is gonna give us energy to get our today's activities done. So, got some things to get done, and the first thing is gonna be to tidy the room, to get those things in order, and to sublet my place. So, we get to get some things done. All right, and in order to do that, we're gonna need some energy. So, what am I doing? I am washing my pot so we can go ahead and make this porridge. Alrighty, tidy. Pot is washed. Okay, guys. Also, are you guys using AI? I'm sure you probably are, like everyone is. So one way I found to really make AI like clear and like to work for me in the ways that I need it to is I get to be more clear. So this using AI or using like ChatGPT has helped me to become more clear in my speech because I have to be more clear in order to get the result that I want. Arier. Hey. Marcus Banks. Hi there. Hi everybody. How are you doing today? Right now I am in the middle of I just started. I'm making a little bit of porridge. I'm making porridge today, and then I am going to be doing some tidying and preparing for a shift, a move in my life. So, Ruggiero, Berto. Hey there. What's up, Teresa Saunders? Hey everybody. Hey everybody, but yes, so basically that's what AI is teaching me is how to be clear with my words and what I want. And making a mess. So today I was working on like clarifying my vision. So there was this exercise or this ritual that my sister told me about that she saw on Instagram. And basically what you do is to try to help you figure out your purpose. And so on December 21st, which was the winter solstice, you write all 12 things down. Like, okay, 12 things that I could possibly want to do. This is great for people who like have a lot of ideas of what they want to do, have a lot of different passions or feel like purposes in life. So you write all of your different passions and ideas and things you want to pursue down, 12 of them. And then every day, as it moves closer to the 1st of January, you burn a piece of paper. And at the end of it, you're left with just one. And that one is supposed to be the one you choose to put all of your energy into to focus on creating in the new year. And so that's something that can help for people who are like, I want to know what I need to be doing because I like all of these things. And I felt like that had applied to me because I like to paint. I teach guided meditation. I also like hair stuff and just all of these things. You know, there was just all of these things that I like to do, and I would start them and then, oh, you know, I don't know if I should do this, or I would just jump to the next one. Like, I mean, this year I have been a guided meditation instructor. I have been an interior designer, and now I'm a medical student. So, so yeah, it's been jumpy. It's been jumpy, and I decided I get to calm down. And so one exercise that I did at the start of the day today with ChatGPT, because I was trying to get Chat to really help me choose a path, you know? Kay Chala, hey. But it didn't. What it ended up showing me was that I knew the path and I just needed to decide. And the first thing I did was create like my vision. Chat asked me like, okay, what would your day be like? What would your life be like? And I was describing this place, this environment, and the things that I was doing. And one thing that was like really, that stood out, if you like hair stuff, why does it look like comb? Well, that's because that's how I wanted it to look. So yeah. And the one thing that kept circling around or coming back around, ooh, I didn't even turn on the kettle. Hold on. I thought I was waiting for the kettle. It wasn't even boiling. Okay. And one thing that centered around was my environment and the fact that I really love the beach and having access to the beach and water and this. And so then I was telling Chat, you know, when I'm talking to you, I want you to be able to respond to me like a mentor, like a coach. So saying things to me like, okay, from what you said, what I'm hearing is environment is really important to you. So when you choose what you do, it's really going to be important, the area you choose it in, which is what I told Chat it should have said to me. Okay, so anyways, doing that activity of like visualizing where I see myself, the things that I would like to be living, made it more clear to me what I need to be doing, because it was the life that I want. So now, and when I was saying the life that I want, it was clear because I chose one thing. I mean, there was like maybe some slight offshoots, but it was very clear that there's one thing that I really, really want to be doing, and in a certain kind of environment. So then that led me to looking up this environment. Like I had a place in mind, but the place that I had in mind didn't end up aligning with like what I searched. So the second thing I did was to go on Google and search up the place that fit the description of what I described. A place with walkable cities that's close to the beach and has a group of people that enjoy like meditation and getting aligned with themselves and all these different things. So yeah, then I ended up applying to a job because it was in that place and it made sense. So now we see. All that is to say, these are all of the things that I did in just this day, which is today. And there's still more to be done. And because we get to have energy in doing that. I'm making some porridge right now. And then we'll see where we end up. You see? So what are you guys up to? And what is your day looking like today? What is your day looking like? Who do you get to be? What are you creating today? You tell us. You tell us what you're up to. I'm just waiting on the water to boil in the kettle, and then I will add it to my pot of cornmeal and water. Yes. And this is how we make our porridge. And later we'll add some sugar. We'll try we'll see if we like the sugar lemon version. I think that's a lighter version of it, even though personally I'm obsessed with the peanut butter version because I love peanut butter. Love peanut butter. So yeah, like, what is something you are taking into this year? Who do you get to be? What is something you are committed to creating in your life by the time we see each other this time next year? Who will you be? What will you be up to this time next year? Who will you be? What will you be up to? Okay, so our pot is here on the stove. We are now turning it on, and the water sounds like it's almost all the way boiled. So we're gonna pour the boiled water right in here. It's sounding like it's boiled. Let's check. Come on, just ding, ding, ding. If you guys were to go on a TV show, what would it be? Would it be a game show? Would it be like reality? What would it be if you were to go on a game show? If you were to go on a show, not a game show. If you were to go on any show, what would it be? Would it be Love is Blind? Would it be Big Brother? Would it be, Master Chef? What would your show be? All right, the thing hasn't lifted up, and I swear it's like almost done. I think, okay, so if I were to go on a show, oh, the thing finished, yay. Alrighty, tidy, here we are. Here is the water. Pouring the water in while gently mixing to prevent lumps. I'm gonna prevent lumps in our porridge, so gently mixing as we pour in the water. Yes. Great. Mixing it all around, making sure there are no lumps. This is a nice, easy African porridge. Just cornmeal and water. And then you'll add the sugar in a bit. We're gonna use some of this to take an herb. A muti, if you know what I mean. Alrighty. So perfect. Put this on the heat there and let it bubble, let it boil, let it do its thing. Let us do its thing. Alrighty, righty, tighty. I'm not putting the lid on there like flat, just to the side. And then this is the little bit of muti that we're going to be using. This is, we're not putting this into the porridge. Just when it turns into porridge consistency, we're gonna use this. Ooh, for the steam coming out of here. When I asked my aunt like exactly what this muti is for, she just said, it's good for your joints. Like, it's good for every part of you. So I was like, okay, all right. I get it, I'll take it. I'll take it. So when it turns into porridge consistency, we're going to put a little bit on a small little plate and then mix it up with the muti. Eat one little spoon of it. And then that's it. And then we'll add the sugar into the pot. And okay, are we gonna do the lemon porridge or are we going to do the one with peanut butter? Lemon, peanut butter, lemon, peanut butter. It's like I want to try the lemon one just to have tried it, but it's like my heart is just screaming peanut butter, peanut butter, peanut butter. And it's not like I haven't tried the lemon one. I have, but you know, some things are just some things. Okay, it's here on the stove. I can hear it bubbling slightly, so we're gonna just, this is when you want to be careful because this is how it jumps up. You know how people have those you see Twilight burns, those little I'm just saying, watch out. Okay, so it's getting the nice porridge consistency that we want. This could easily be turned into citrala. Has a few lumps. Has a few. Oh, okay. Please, see. This is what I'm saying. Thanks for liking the live. OMG. It started popping. Okay. So, like I was saying, the lemon one is cool. Or whatever. It just doesn't fill me up in the same way that the peanut butter one, the one with adobe, is just nice. You know, it's just nice. It's filling, it's like rich, and it's just sugar and peanut butter, you know? So I could do the sugar and lemon, but I doubt it. My heart's not screaming that, so we're just not gonna do that. And we're gonna stick to peanut butter because we like peanut butter. We'll grab the small little plate for our muti. All right, let me rinse the plate off. And here's the plate, and we're gonna grab a spoon. Small spoon here. See, you hear her popping? She is popping right now. She's popping bad. Let me turn her down a little bit more. Okay, calm down, okay? I'm like scared to open it. Oh, for good reason. Did you see what happened? It literally shot. Like, that's why I said you gotta be careful around here with this. This is not to be played with. This is only for the big boys, not the little boys. Okay, here. So, all right. It's nice, very good consistency. I'm gonna turn it down pretty low. And before I add the sugar and such, I'm gonna take a little spoon of it and put it here. Just like that. That is enough. This is what we're going to mix with our small little muti. All right, the one that has health benefits all over the body apparently, okay? And then, now that we have done this, the lumps seem to have escaped us. They seem to be gone. So that's nice. And now we're going to add the sugar. This is from Target, cane sugar. Pour this in. At this point, we could still go either way. We could still turn and do lemon, or we could go ahead and do peanut butter. Lemon porridge or peanut butter porridge. Lemon porridge, peanut butter porridge. What are we feeling? Like I said, I'm gonna go peanut butter. It's like I would like maybe a little on the side to try lemon. It's like the Q light, maybe a light porridge. It's more of a summer porridge than it's winter time and cold outside, and you know, you just wanna be warm. So I am scooping the adobe right in there, you know, trying to allow this to calm down at the same time, because she's popping. She really popping. And I find that you kind of want to put a little bit of a lot. Well, depending on how much of an adobe fan you are. How much do you really love peanut butter? Okay, this is your assessment of that. If you really love it, then go ham, go crazy, you know? If you're not that much of a peanut butter lover, then mind your peanuts. All right, feel free to like the live. Smash that like button. All right, it's turning nice and brown now with our adobe. Okay. Sometimes the chunks of peanut butter like stay together in there, so just working it around. It is smelling peanut buttery, which we love. This is like simple, easy African porridge. You can do it without peanut butter. Like, this is something you can do on a budget, okay? Millie meal, cornmeal, right? Just some white cornmeal and sugar. That is the consistent thing, sugar. And then if you have peanut butter, you can add peanut butter. If not, you can squeeze a little lemon juice on there from a lemon. Yeah, there you go. That's an easy one too. So I'm gonna let that like just sit and do its little thing on low. And then in the meantime, we'll use the muti. Remember, this is the muti. Ooh. And then we're gonna sprinkle just a little touch of it onto our plate with this porridge before it really formed all the way into the porridge. Just a small bit, and then you mix it up. Mix it up. Ooh-wee. It's not like good tasting, right? It tastes like an herbal medicine, which it is. Okay, so then just scoop it up into one scoop, and just like that. That's how you take this smoothie, and you just take it as you cook. So anytime I make isichwala, I'll take it right in the beginning. Ooh, that reminds me, I can literally make isichwala tonight with my, have no tomato for that. Oh, this African vegetable. Man, I almost thought to grab tomato when I was at Trader Joe's yesterday. And then I didn't. And then I totally didn't. All right, basically our porridge is done. So I'll show you me pouring it into a bowl, and then it will be time for me to. It'll be time for me to eat. This is our cute bowl, you know. This cute little baby bowl right here. This is cute. And then it's basically done. So I'm just gonna turn it off now. And we're gonna open it. She should be calm because I turned her off. You know, we don't have to watch too much for the pops. Because you know the pops do pop. The pops do pop. Right here. So I'm gonna try to let you see this as best as possible. Here is our peanut butter porridge. Oh, it's hard to pour with this hand, guys. Thanks for liking the live. OMG. OMG. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Okay, guys. Oh. One heavy pot. One heavy pot. One heavy pot. Oh my gosh. Wipe that off of there. Okay. Do our best. Do our best. Do our absolute best. All we can do. All right. So now we have poured our porridge. Now we have poured the porridge. Really, the only thing left to do is to eat the porridge. Thanks. This is a little bit of an African porridge. There it is. Well, there it is. All right, clearly I just needed to do that. There's the porridge. I think it could look a bit peanut buttery, more peanut buttery. It could look more peanut buttery, but it doesn't. And I'll sprinkle just a bit more sugar on top. Just because I like my porridge to be sweet, like dessert. And maybe, well, yeah, I'm just gonna do it how I like it because it's for me. And I'll scoop the last little bit of peanut butter and then swirl it up. Then it'll be time to eat my porridge. Yes, cornmeal porridge, absolutely. Literally, cornmeal porridge. Just like that, you have porridge. Cornmeal and water. Simple, easy does it. And it's yummy. And it's yummy. Things like this are sweet. They're just like nostalgia. Alrighty. And I add Adobe in mine because I like, yes, literally, the absolute best. The absolute best. Okay, so here you guys go. Yay. Got the porridge. I'm so excited to eat the porridge. I just knew today, I was like, I'm gonna eat some porridge. Because I want simply the best. Thanks. Okay, so let me pray. God is great, God is good. Let us thank you for our food. By your hands we all are fed. Thank you for our daily bread. Please bless us with nutrients that nourishes our bodies, allow it to heal us, to fill us with love, light, abundance, and energy. Bless every hand that went to the creation of this meal from farm to table. We pray, amen. Okay, so I'm thinking I look up a vlog of New Zealand. Oh, I didn't need to go to Netflix. I was trying to go to YouTube. Netflix and YouTube look very, like, it's easy to click one when trying to click the other because they're so like similar. Living in New Zealand.
Getting that from YouTube.
The pros and cons of living in New Zealand. I think I want to do this. Yeah, so that's what I'm doing. Whoa. One of your paper box for today. Take off one of your paper box for today. What do you mean? My hands are dry now. This is interesting that this is the sound that they're choosing. Guys, let's pray that this is good. We're hoping it's good. This is kind of a cool little vlog I'm watching of their life in New Zealand. I'm glad to be eating porridge. How about you guys? What did you eat today at the start of your day? I feel like I could have put a little bit more sugar. I'm gonna put a little bit more sugar. And I also don't know, I think I'm gonna get off of live, guys. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get off of live. Like it's nice, but I think there's a lot of things I should get done. So it's been Megan said, would you want to move to New? Hi, I'm not sure if I'd want to move to New Zealand, but I was just looking up some stuff about it today, like, and I saw some things on TikTok about New Zealand, and I'm like, let me just see what it's like. And I didn't put any cinnamon in my porridge, but maybe I could have. That would have been interesting. But yeah, so what I'm gonna do is enjoy my porridge while watching these vlogs, and then I might be back on later, but we shall see. So I see you soon. Have a good day.